thing. So if you guys remember, I bought this contract shortly before I ended the stream, and the game crashed about probably 30 minutes later. If you guys remember, that contract is 5,000. You guys kind of saw it, so I hope you guys remember that. It said it failed. So I have to completely try again to get a 2-hour contract that took me pretty much all day to get. I am sad. It is sad boy hours. So I gotta reclaim a couple contracts because those ones I've already done, or they were from previous times where they were available. Like, I swear that shotgun has been available too much. It's the trench runner. Yeah, the trench runner 2. That shotgun has been around twice now. The game's finally working, but of course I lose my contracts, which is ridiculous. So I'm sad. But I mean, hopefully I might be able to get it back tonight, and then I just won't do it until tomorrow. But I might just wait until tomorrow to do the contract, unless I really feel like I want that gun. But my gosh, that is the second time, or it's not, that's the first time it's happened to me where the game just wouldn't let me log back in. Now let me quickly give some context because people are going to be confused on what the heck I'm talking about. I was playing with Nikki. We weren't streaming at this time, so I was playing with Nikki and some of the other guys that were coming around, and all of a sudden the game decides, you know what, I'm just going to stop working. So it did. I wasn't expecting to lose my contracts though. So I have no contracts and I spent 5,000 for it, so I'm hoping maybe I'll get a lot of duplicates. I don't even care if I got anything I want or need or anything like that. I just want my contracts back. That's all I want. I want my contracts back. Like, that was a decent amount of contract time, and if you guys saw, I streamed pretty much most of the day to get it. It was like a 3-hour stream. What up, monkey? Still sucks though, because like I said, I took the time to get it and I lost it. There were two things I could have done with that 5,000 armory credits. One, I could have seen if this worked and could have gotten, what was it, the AZ? Or not the AZ, the AVS. I could have saved up a little more and gotten the AVS possibly. It's locked, so I don't want to try it right now, but I could still get the stuff for it. I don't know if it'll give it to me though. It says it's locked, but it says operation has ended. Unlock variants by opening supply drops and completing collections. So I'm hoping if I complete this collection I can get the Red Storm version of it, which is pretty much the last rifle I'd need if I actually complete the contract. If you guys saw, I pretty much bought these two a while ago, and the Undead Warden and the Axe I bought as well forever ago. As for this stuff, I don't really care for most of these. Like, I don't even care for the Sterling. Like, I have the Sterling, I just don't care for it, so it's like, the ITRA or ITRA Burst, we never really figured out how to figure this out, like how to say it. It didn't really matter to me either, because again, I still have one. I actually think I have two variants of it, I can't remember. Resistance, I have pretty much every weapon. I have the 9mm SAP, I have the Enfield 2 number revolver, I got the Orso, the Reich revolver, and the Volkmann Schmeiger. We just say Volkmann Schmeiger because we don't know how to say it either. Same thing with all the guns here. I have a trench knife, I have a Sten, I have all the ice pick variants, and I have the Gore 44 or 43. So I have all those. Liberty Strike, the only gun I didn't get, because this one, you could actually technically get this one from using, I forgot, it was a class if I remember correctly. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was something else. Anyway, it was during, oh wait, it was Prestige Cavalry. Like, you could have just used the Cavalry class, but if you wanted it, you had to buy it. And this is also where the AVS came in. This was the only rifle I missed during that time period, which Liberty Strike happened forever ago. It was like just before summer break for pretty much my school as well as probably most others. But this is actually where we got the ribeye rolls. I actually got that from a supply crate a couple days after or during VMG. I have this one, same thing with the Proto X1, which I actually got the variant I wanted because I liked it with what what was it? I think it was red because it turns a kind of pinkish color. The NZ, I have it. I have 2 variants of it. I could buy this variant eventually as well. I'm very tempted to. But this one's ludicrous. Yeah, ludicrous. And I have the MP44. This is the only one I don't have, plus the couple other variants. I have, I think, the most basic one. I have the etched one, so I don't know which one that one is. And these ones, I think I bought one of these. No, okay, so I didn't buy any of these. I bought for the AVS. So I might just save up for the AVS, because at this point, at least my disappointment won't be as bad as I can claim it some other time. So let's go get some more credits, because I'm just now I'm just sad because I pretty much spent all day. If you guys didn't see that video, I suggest you do that later. But I spent pretty much all day trying to get the credits, going through pain and suffering to get it. But I mean, I did start with zombies, which is like the easiest way to get credits. But I always play multiplayer matches and do zombies as a last resort, because eventually multiplayer gets really annoying. So level 50 part, like the whole round 50 thing. For us here, I'm hoping this fixes my problem. Okay, okay, thank you. But yeah, it turns out I actually am really good with the STG, and normally I don't care to use the STG, but surprisingly I'm decent with it. Okay, so a lobby where there are commandos. Got it. What was that? What is that? What is the De Lucille? Okay. I haven't used the De Lucille in such a long time, it's not even funny. I think the last time I used the De Lucille was not really like a year ago, but it feels like it's been about a year since, so I'm like really rusty with this thing. But it's pretty much just the SDK if it was rounded. That's not ours. No, that is. And I killed myself with a mine. It even says I killed myself. Killed. Jake Lava. That's me. I killed myself. Woohoo. I did the deaded. I don't know. At least I'm on the winning team in a shipment match, because this map sucks, especially for no. No, 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 no. Well, we won. This guy's got the claim tag. Poop. Lovely double kill with a shotgun. I think that's our team. I've seen that one before.
I can't.
I've seen that before. By the way, my mom's over here, so that's That's why you heard me talking to somebody else in the background. She's over here watching videos on her phone. Yeah. Just, yeah. Man, our level 48 prestige, I don't know. Poop. There's a poop clan here. Mine's a poop clan. Poop. And poop. I don't know. By the way, guys, that contract is really easy. 100 shotgun kills. Huh, how hard could that be with the blunderbuss? This contract, get 100 shotgun kills. How hard can that be with a blunderbuss?
I don't know.
Extremely. At least it's not 9 seconds of reload like it is in 76.
Okay.
And I did say that to my channel. Yeah, it's still 9 seconds. There's nothing to speed it up. At least this one I could speed that up. Let's have a little bit of a stroke again. But yeah, this is the blunderbuss, guys. This is my gold blunderbuss. It's a fun gun. But I could also have all the attachments on it, which means I can be the most evil thing possible. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, essentially a blunderbuss with all the attachments. That's quick draw, steady aim, advanced rifling, and incendiary. I have 11 accuracy here. I have an extra 3 range, and then I have incendiary, which is its own type of damage that is only used on shotguns. But nonetheless, makes it so much funnier because they can still kill you and you still get a kill. And I have my candy cane gun, or sword, my candy cane. Candy cane.
Interesting.
I know. That, and I also have the, you guys have seen this one. You can't really see it, but it's up there. But it just says dead up there, just dead. It has an arrow pointing towards the front like that, like dead. How to know if you die? You look at the other end of one of these. So I'm going like super old style because I'm using a blunderbuss and then I have an executioner claymore sword thing. A stabby stick. There you go. Stabby stick. I don't know. But I mean, hey, I lost my contract. Oh no.
The scabbard is made out of a crocodile foot. 2 curved blades and 1 split.
That's interesting.
It's a pie! And it's Baby Yoda!
Everyone's been obsessed with that lately.
He's the cutest thing I have ever seen.
I know, but everyone.
Because everybody loves cute frickin' things.
By the way, that's not Baby Yoda. It just looks like a baby.
Baby.
It's not a baby though.
It's baby.
No, they even said it's not a baby.
Baby.
It's not a baby.
Yoda.
It's not a Yoda baby.
It's a Yoda baby.
It's not a Yoda baby.
Yes, oh.
No's no. You guys should be caught up by now. Everyone on the internet knows by now of this Baby Yoda. It's not really a baby. It just looks like a baby. Because apparently that's his. I think it was supposed to be he was middle aged. That was Yoda when he was middle aged or something like that. I can't remember. But I do know that it's something that he's not a baby. He not a baby. He just look like a baby, but he not a baby. Could do a carbon striped sniper rifle that's totally not 3D printed and totally effective. But I'm gonna do a wood paneled one instead because that actually looks good. Scoop up. Oh, she's asleep. The Harley. You guys are wondering who Harley is? Their dog. Our doggo. He's just chilling over here. I'm kind of leaning on her. Because I have this giant plant in front of my screen. No, we're doing Saint Marie. Saint Marie. Okay, she's going now. Good job, Harley. You killed the bottle. Oh, hiccups. No, stop doing shipment. No, no, somebody else for shipment. No, okay, bye. No, not doing it. Now it smells like Harley over here. Anyways. Anyways. You know what? I may as well. I may as well try. Right, guys? I may as well. Just may as well. But I will say this. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. It's been a 16-minute stream and I already kinda wanna end the stream. Listen to music. I'm like, I mean, I might as well do that because here's what happens when I usually listen to music. It intensifies the gameplay, so I do a little bit better. I'll do this off camera, and then if I know the strat, I'll do an intro on another video, and then I'll unplug my mic and listen to music, and then you guys can do whatever you do when I'm streaming. I don't know, study. It literally took off all our contracts. I might text Nikki and be like, hey, so, you know how we had those contracts? Yeah, so, you might want to forget about those because they no longer existed. And he's gonna realize I lost my 5,000 contract, and I'm gonna be trying to get it back, so I'm not gonna play anything else for a couple days. That, or I'll literally just stay on here and I don't know. I really didn't lose the stock of the dailies and the weeklies. I lost my good contracts, the contracts I paid for. The contracts I worked very hard for, and then it did that to me. It had to put it under my leg and yoink. I don't know. Kill 30 zombies with bomber bombs, me. And this affects me how? That's how you know I'm just like expecting to get easy credits. This game is just easy credits, right? This specific mode, I should say, is easy credits. Because what's a guy to do if he needs credits? Just go play zombies. And I'm gonna get a lot of comments probably eventually saying, why? Why is it easier? Because they pay you credits to literally sit there and play the game. What I mean by credits is, there are two ways you get credits in this case. One, you play and you complete the match and you die and you level up. That's about the first easiest thing to get credits. Two, you get supply drops and they give you a bunch of duplicates, which they usually do. They usually give you duplicates, which kind of sad, but hey, duplicates, I tell you. Three, you complete contracts and it's 200 per contract. And they're free contracts. So you're getting credits for free contracts and it's 200 credits per contract. That's a lot of easy credits. Like, really easy credits. Like, I'm surprised people don't use this method more often. Like, it's impressive on how many credits you've had. Like, I don't know who came up with the idea for this, but they came up with it and I'm proud of them. But I mean, it's easy credits, but it's like I have to go to a completely different mode to do that. And it's kind of annoying sometimes if you're not into switching consistently. I'm okay with it. I just prefer to play one mode for a little while, get done with that, and then eventually just leave that mode because screw that. And then we have like the guns and everything, and it's like, it's just guns. I don't really care for most of these guns, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd honestly use a 4-time optic on this thing because the sights on this one are so bad. I can't stand this gun. I never could. I never will. I don't like this gun in specific. Like, I'll take it because sometimes it's better than what I'm currently using. Otherwise, it will never be a glorious weapon. The M1903 will always be glorious. The Lee Enfield, I don't like it, but it works. And I kind of enjoy shooting it sometimes. Not always. I'll use it, and it'll still be somewhat of a glory. Car 98K, I will disapprove of it until it's Battlefield 5, Battlefield 5 has an exception though. Then we have like the Type 38, the M1903, that stays a classic. That's always a classic. If you say World War II, there's a Lee Enfield there's an M1903 in there somewhere. If there isn't, the company failed and didn't do a lot of work. They sucked at their job all of a sudden. Especially if it's a company I like. This one chose to do the M1903 quite well. It's actually really nice and cool. Most of these guns I have to a decent, let's say camo. Like snipers, most of them I have something for. If I don't have something for it, it's okay. It's because I don't use that gun often. Like this gun, I haven't used this one since I got the SDK, and that's easy. That's pretty easy to get this stuff. I just need to get back into the feel of things. This gun, gold. It's fabulous. It's a fabulous weapon. Such und beauty, yeah. It really is a beautiful weapon. I love these weapons. Every gun that I see on these games, like the Mosin here, this gun it has the worst iron sights. But no matter, like, I don't even care if it's bad iron sights. I can still hit shots consecutively, and it's not awful. But if you guys are wondering, if it's gold, it is gold. It even has this camo, but for reasons due to the etching on the gun, that lovely look this is, if I use gold, it doesn't look as good. If I use bronze, it's not that good. Copper seemed to look the best because it had the shine and it still looked good, and I liked it. Pretty much my dad even liked it. The Brens, I don't really care for most of the LMGs. Like, it's an LMG, I understand it's good, but I mean, I personally couldn't get into most of these LMGs because it's funky to come into an LMG game and have like the weirdest of it all. Like the Bren is the slowest fired. This one's slow, steady, and does a decent amount of damage. This one, small, does a decent amount of damage. This one tears through everything. The GPMG, I don't like its reload style. It takes too long. Even with speedy mags, I don't like looking at it. This one, not bad. I don't really mind this one. This one, oh, it's slow. It's a slow thing. It's not fast. This one, it's slow, but at least speed control does good. It's just a lot of like, I'm a picky LMG personnel. Like, if you're gonna ask me what kind of LMG will I use, attachments or no attachments. What level? What are my options? Can I use this? Can I use that? That kind of stuff. That's where I'm in. I'm in the picky category. I'm the picky weapons guy. I am picky with my guns. I'm stingy with it. Don't get all stingy with your bullets. I got that movie stuck in my head now. I need to get extended mags for this stuff next, because this stuff, it deserves extended mags, because I happen to use SMGs quite often, but the one I mainly need mags for, extended mags, is the Proto, which I rarely even get anymore in this game. Like, it's there, I know it's there, but I never get it. But the main one I'm really worried about is... where is it? This thing. This thing is beautiful by itself, but... here's why I say I need extended mags. This thing, if you guys don't remember me saying in the last stream, is pretty much a handheld AA gun. It makes the sound, it has the thud, it makes the booms. But most of all, it's really fun to shoot. This thing, I kid you not, is one of my most favorite weapons of all of it. It's so much fun to shoot this thing. Like, if I had a choice between a Tommy gun and this thing in real life, like packed, this thing in real life packed would be my ideal. It's like, it's a funky reload, but this isn't some normal everyday thing you find on the streets. No, this is a Fallout weapon. Critical mass. Whatever. I always choose the weirdest of attachments, and people, I'm sure, have asked, but this is also, so this is what is normal from this gun. That's what I want. I want that. Now, I do think, yeah, see, and there's even the AA sights. So I'm going to show you guys that these are AA sights. So the next time I get this gun, I'll pack it, and you'll still see it is AA gun sights, or anti-aircraft. I love it. I really do. I've always loved it. And I might just start using this thing iron sight, because I really don't aim with it often. When I do, it's because it's a farther target, and it's really hard to hit. But AA sights, they change everything. It's like a sight in itself. It's like, AA sights can shoot airplanes. Me. No, that's used for everything. That's used for everything. That's used for every basic concept of shooting there is. Unless sniping is the case. That really doesn't help you. No, it doesn't. AA sights on this thing. Be the most abnormal thing I've ever seen. Anyway, we also did pack-a-punch these, the oppressors, and they're not too bad. I personally won't continuously use them, but personally, they're not that bad. It's actually kind of a good gun. And let me change something here, because last time I screwed myself over doing this. Let me not use full meter, because I continuously got full meters. But rather, I want to get an MG42 guarantee. You guys should know, I always will choose an MG42 as a main LMG. That or something else that kind of catches my eye. Anyway, here's why though. LMGs, they're good. They have rifle munitions, and they're meant for damage. They're meant to scare, but zombies of course don't get scared. So what's the next best thing? Mowing them down. My point here is, if you have an LMG in a zombies match, and it's pack-a-punched, use it. Don't use it consistently, but use it. Use it while you can, because as soon as you start properly doing it, oh, it does it well. It throws everything into an imbalanced position. That imbalance becomes a great strategy for you. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry. But it works for me, and it's great. Target for the backside head of a bomber to make him drop a bomb. Well, I mean, I don't really need to worry about that. I mean, not doing that. I don't need this. This is like in a severe emergency situation, because this corner sucks. If I sat here and let all the zombies come in, I'd be dead in less than 20 minutes. Mind you, this includes zombies from the other side of the map that have been following me for the past 5 minutes. This includes pretty much any zombie that comes in from the next 10 minutes. That's what I have as of situation. That's what this is. That's what this map is. It's bad. It's a lot of tight spaces with a lot of needing to figure out what is the best way to get in and out without a problem, which is very difficult on its own to do that. But eventually people like me, who are kind of rusty, will eventually get back into the roll of things. Which, like, I'm already on the roll of it, if you guys see. If you guys have been watching my videos. I'm already back into the roll of things. I just need to make sure I remember how weapons work.
Your shovel has smiley faces on it.
Yeah, evil grin.
Okay, as long as we're clear.
Yeah, I can see them, Ma. They glow.
Okay.
Everything glows. Like how my auntie was like, or my ma, my auntie. I had a brain fart. I'm telling you guys. It's been a little bit rough. Ma, I accidentally called you auntie.
Wow. I see how it is. Nephew.
I had a brain fart, okay?
No, you don't love me. It's
I love you. I felt weird. So, what are my perks? Okay, I got fully loaded, fast hands. I do a lot of things faster. Increased damage for lethal equipment. switch weapons faster, so this is no longer... Right, I don't have another weapon I was over to show you. Use items and lethal equipment faster and carry a third primary weapon, which could also be pistols. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pass you up. Zombies, what brain dead things they are, aren't they? I have literally 6 shots. It takes 2 to kill a zombie. Or sorry, 4. Because it's round 3. Wait, why does it take? Yeah, so this is a little bit easier. I missed. That's all you heard. I missed. That's what it feels like. Anytime you play this game. Excuse me. You weren't invited to the party. You. Intestines.
Good night.
Gute Nacht. That's right, this place is rickety. I don't like this place, honestly. Like, look. There's literally dirt showing up there. This isn't up to standards. Like, GTA's bunkers are, like, way more stable. Considering there is concrete on every side of it. That, or it's actually kind of like a... It's not really natural, but at least it's supported by rock or concrete. Don't mind me while I miss a couple bullets. Take 6 bullets to kill them. Unless they're damaged, then it takes less. Yeah, I got Jack in the Box at wave 5. It gave me a nail gun. Can you guys believe that? It gave me a nail gun. But that's not at all true. Just my friends and I call it a nail gun because it is so bad. Especially in high rounds. This thing is awful, honestly. I can't stand it. Most people can't stand it. Well, that was useless. Let me get my MG42. Look at it. This is your fault. Actually managed to do a little bit of the Mario theme song. This thing's really not that good. I mean, again with the SDK.
Oh, good night.
Gute Nacht.
I love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you tomorrow. Unless you get picked up early.
Say what?
Unless you get picked up early.
I don't think I will.
Okay.
That is a lot of lovely things. I really gotta get rid of this thing. This is my main concern of what I should get rid of right now is this thing right here. I hate this thing so much. Alright. So I got MG42. I got the lovely, and see this is what I mean by AAs. Anti-aircrafts. He's over here. He's over here. This thing doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I don't want to get this gun. Like, I actually kind of do. Like, I have a decent amount of the SMGs. I've been seeing a lot of people use it lately. Kind of tempted to get it. M36. Now this thing... This is with insta-kill. Accurate. Slowest reload ever because it's bullet by bullet. So how is it holding 10 rounds in this small little thing? I mean, they are going side by side. Oh, big boy. Blunderbuss. Man. Who knew, right? thing's not that great. Yeah, but a Mosin on the other hand. Trying to be very quick about hitting my shots. Ah. I'm like being really quiet right now. Sorry about that, but it's late, honestly. I don't have ammunition. I don't have anything. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Who said these babies to fight me? Oh, that's a alarm boy. Why am I stuck? It's a lot of rounds. Oh, you gave me a pea shooter. Oh, I am in a very bad position. Oh. Not good. Yeah, no. Okay. Saving grace. Not really my favorite, but you know. Woo. Long boy. Many long boy. Okay. This thing's gonna run out of ammunition. I gotta get rid of it. Wait, no, it isn't. But that's a traversed. There it is. Take out his ankles. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'm gonna go do some other stuff on here, so I'll talk to you all later. Good night. Good day.